Yo, yo, yo. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you, Sarah, for the Prime. 9 months, Yahoo. That's right. I prefer Wahoo. Isn't Yahoo? It's not even like chocolate milk. They call it chocolate drink. It's kind of like unsettling. I really don't like that. Anita Butita, 10 months. I appreciate it. 19 years ago today, Flavor of Love premiered. And Flav's still looking for love. Sean from Survivor's a goat for creating the best strategy ever, the alphabet strategy. It would be an interesting mechanism to play within the game. Someone's always voting alphabetically, so you could like kind of plan out when to make certain moves. It's chocolate flavored water, yeah. Patreon podcast this week, yeah, we're filming it after. We're filming it after this stream. We're just like a day behind this whole week, but we've been busy, but it'll be out tonight. Oh my god, this stream's gonna be fun. I think this is if you're a fan of reality TV, you're gonna be a fan of this stream. I do mean Yahoo, not Yahoo. Yahoo is the website, as far as I understand. But this is a good one. This is a very, very good stream, okay? Why are you off-centered? I guess I am a little bit off-centered. Can I fix that? I could just move the camera, but yeah, I have to move the camera. Ooh. A review of High School Musical. I think it was great. It did exactly what it was supposed to do. It didn't overstay its welcome. The musical numbers were good. It was super basic. I wish they subverted expectations like a tiny bit somewhere. Like maybe they don't win the basketball game in that fashion, or maybe she doesn't win the academic decathlon. Like it was very like, holy fuck, this is a Disney movie. What's my favorite song? I like the sequence in the cafeteria about not sticking to the status quo, or sticking to the status quo, rather. You ready for Richard Hatch to be number one, folks? Okay. Do you guys just want to dive into it? Because I will warn you guys, at the end of the stream, I'm playing Race Around the World again because I'm pissed. And we're just going to end stream like that every day till I win. But let's talk about the way this is going to be measured, the reality TV goats. Now, this is not so much a rich tapestry. I saw someone in the chat say earlier, thank you, Tangent, for the 6 months. 6 months in advance. You're a madman. Guess I gotta be here. So, it's not a rich tapestry. I am looking very objectively at these players' resumes. Top to bottom. It's all I care about. Resumes. I'm not super preoccupied with, you know, how much of an entertainment factor you had or how you do on future shows. I'm looking at what you did, and I'm ranking you as a result. To qualify for the list, you don't just have to be on a reality show. You have to have had success across 2 franchises. Hence, if you win 18 seasons of The Challenge but you never leave MTV, you do not qualify for this list. In the same way, if you win 5 seasons of Survivor but you've never done anything else, you don't qualify. So this is taking into consideration your reality TV placements. Everything. And I will say, I'm not taking into account as much your individual games. Sandra's win in Pearl Islands is the same as Dan's win in Season 10. I'm talking placements. Tony doesn't qualify, but Sandra would, exactly. If Tony goes on and kicks ass in Traders, he would qualify. But we just don't know that yet. Does Reindeer Games count as a different franchise? No. No, like the Challenge and the Challenge USA is the same franchise too, in my opinion. Do you have to win multiple franchises? No. You just have to have success across multiple franchises. Tiffany Pollard's got to be number one. It's a tough one. She hasn't been on enough reality competition shows. So, without further ado, I just kind of want to get into the list. This should be a fun stream, because what I want you guys to do, because I made this list pretty quickly, I want you all to tell me and explain to me if I'm missing someone or if you think my placements are wrong. Because I am certain I'm going to be missing somebody. Because I'm not, locked into all the shows across the thing. There's also a question of, like, which shows qualify as reality competition shows. I've chosen not to count a show like Love Island or The Bachelor, which you could certainly argue, is a reality competition show. But that's not included on this list. Thank you, Rune Ice Tempest. Or probably Rue Incel Tempest? Rooney Cell Tempest? Does The Apprentice count? No. With that being said, let's get on to the list. 12 competitors. It's going to be very hard, I imagine, for you guys to predict who's at number 12, but does anyone want to just take a swing? Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate it. Does American Ninja Warrior count? Theoretically, it could. Appreciate it, Jennifer. Also, Run Isel Tempest. Please tell me how to pronounce your name. Sifu from Survivor and Beast Games. Honorable mention. All right, so Bowie Jane's at number 12, someone says. Gonna say Davon says Ned. CT Bananas. Okay, well, somebody has given the right answer. At number 12, I have Johnny Bananas. Bananas was able to squeeze on this list with House of Villains second place. Or was it third? He got in that final. You know what I mean? He got to the end, basically. He did get last on the Traders, which is it hurts you. But he also is inarguably one of the 3 GOATs of the challenge. 7 wins is insane. This is just a respect for what he did on the challenge vote. Generally, I think House of Villains is a less impressive thing. But he did succeed in House of Villains. How many challenge appearances? I mean, I've been watching from season 20 to season 40. I think he missed like 2 to 3 seasons, maybe. It's insane. And I know he was on before then, too. And I don't penalize him too much for what happened in Traders. He died night 1. He was a faithful. There's not much to do there. He has 23 challenge appearances. Even still, winning 7 out of 23 is still a really good ratio. Winning about a third of your seasons is pretty impressive. He's getting another win at this moment. He is also in the finals. He's in the final of Battle of the Eras, so. Y'all remember when Bananas was randomly dating Morgan Willett? Yeah, during War of the Worlds. He was talking about this hot cheerleader chick he wanted to work with. I'm like, that's crazy. That's a champion you're talking to, okay? So, yeah. Just a nod of respect to Bananas and what he did in the challenge. But big picture for, the reality TV landscape, I think it's harder to put him above 12. Which leads us to number 11. And I have Michelle Fitzgerald. Now, you could certainly say Bananas and what he did on the challenge was just more impressive than this entire list of Michelle's. And that's fair. I'm not going to say that's unreasonable. I think that's a very fair thing. However, I do think she has had such greater success across shows. She's obviously not a Survivor GOAT necessarily, but she's on a pretty short list. She won a season, did very well on the winner season. Then she went on the challenge, has been on several seasons. I only kind of put her highlights, and has competed very well. She was also one, challenge away from being in the final of 39. A very strong competitor. Again, I think if you want to put Bananas above her, I get that. This is the more of the exercise here is like your reality TV resume, and Bananas just has the challenge. He only qualifies for the list because of House of Villains, and how much weight do you even want to give House of Villains? 39 was her season to win, unfortunately, The Purge. I think she's going to do very well and get to the final a lot. I think winning that final is tough because she just isn't athletically on the same level as some people. But I love Michelle. And I know Bananas would not like being ranked below Michelle, and I think that's funny. She'll get a traitor's call at some point. She's definitely deserving of one. I'd be down. Are we happy with this? It's Michelle over Bananas. You guys comfortable with that choice? I thought that'd be a controversial take, but I understand Bananas doesn't exactly have shooters in this chat. Ned's is 100%. Okay, you guys agree. All right, I'm happy with it then. So now, who do you all have as the first member cracking into the top 10? Let me actually make sure I have the right person. Let me make sure. Okay. There's one out of order, so let me go ahead and correct the record here. Let me correct the record. I thought I screwed up. So Bananas was actually number 11, and Michelle was number 10. And now let me go back to number 12. Okay, let me go back to number 12, and that was Wes, who is basically has Bananas as a resume but less challenge wins. That's it. I don't have much else to say about Wes. But he's Bananas but worse, essentially. One of the challenge goats, but he's not really one of the goats. And he did well in this. Anyways. Number 9. Let me hear your predictions. Bananas number 11, yes. Jerry says Dr. Will. I see CT as a guess. Janelle, okay. Well, at number 9, I have CT. And CT really gets the edge over Wes and Bananas because of his Traders win. His Traders win is just too impressive. It was a really, really well-played game. It was only 2 people who were able to win. And he was cutthroat enough to get rid of MJ. Won it with Trishelle, his final 2 the entire time. And when you're just looking at challenge resumes, I think it's hard to argue, Bananas over him. I think you definitely can. Wes is not even close. But challenge, Bananas and CT are kind of similar. And then obviously winning the Traders in the fashion that he did is much more impressive than Bananas getting second in House of Villains. And he was a runner-up on Fear Factor, which is kind of crazy. Who the fuck beat CT on Fear Factor? How did that happen? Is everyone on this list been on the challenge? No. But the top of this list is very challenge heavy. So, look, CT winning the Traders was insane. Crazy performance. And, that's really what gets him over all those other people. Which takes us to number 8. Any theories? Do you think we're sticking with the challenge? Or are we diverting away? Someone says Rachel. Someone says Suri. Someone says Stephanie LaGrossa. Well, at number 8, I have Sandra Diaz-Twine. Now, one of the bigger resumes, I'm actually blocking one of her placements. Sandra has a big resume. I mean, she's a 2-time Survivor champion, which is obviously her most impressive feat. She was on Australian Survivor. Really what kills her is this middle grouping. 15th on Game Changers, which was all her fault. 15th on Winners at War, which was all her fault. And then 19th on Blood vs. Water, which, to be fair, Australian Survivor's, it's a massive cast, so that 19th is not as bad as you think it is, but it's bad. And then she had a very good showing on the Traders. A very impressive showing on the Traders. So, all things considered, Sandra's resume is very much high highs, low lows. She obviously only qualifies for this because of the Traders, which was a good showing, though. For being one of the Survivor GOATs and having a good showing outside of Survivor, I think she's earned her spot on the list. And frankly, I know you could definitely argue of CT's won this thing 5 times, and Bananas won it 7 times, and I do understand that, but I think Survivor versus the Challenge, like, you get a lot more chances on the Challenge. Even though Sandra had a lot of chances relative to Survivor players, when you look at, like, the ratios of, like, how many of your seasons did you actually win, Sandra is still better than, Bananas and CT. She won 40% of her Survivor seasons. Bananas is not there. CT's closer, but still not there. But I could definitely understand CT over Sandra. I would not be upset with that. Just because CT did go head-to-head with Sandra and kind of... I mean, they were on the same team, but CT outplayed her. This is how I find out she won Heroes or Villains. Come on. What are you doing here? 19 out of 24 is still kind of bad. Yeah, but it's not like your first boot. All right. We move in to the top 7. It's getting serious. Maybe top 6. I don't know where we're at. It's getting pretty serious. I'll just actually find out where we are. We are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's a final 7. Okay. Someone says Dan Giesling. Okay. I'll do a quick recap for you guys. Sure. At number 12, I had Wes. 11, Bananas. 10, Michelle. 9, CT. 8, Sandra. Which means at number 7, I have Boston Rob Mariano, who definitely has one of the most loaded resumes. And I will say, there's a big gap, in my opinion, between 8th place and 7th place. I think this 7th place tier is a pretty elite group of players and competitors. So, of course, Boston Rob's worst placement, or one of his worst placements, is the start at Marquesas. Then he goes on to get 2nd in All-Stars, 2nd in the Amazing Race 7th, or Amazing Race 7. Not a great run in All-Stars. Again, there's only like 11 teams or 12 teams in the Amazing Race, so he didn't do very well there. A bad run in Heroes vs. Villains. Wins Redemption Island, which, gets him on this list. Before 17th at Winners at War, which is mostly his own doing. And then Deal or No Deal Island, he gets 4th. Him and Amber got robbed on the Amazing Race All-Stars. I can only look at the resume. I can't go through the context of each and every season Boston Rob played on. But he was a very strong Amazing Race competitor. Obviously one of the GOATs of Survivor, despite a kind of all-over-the-place resume. And had a really, really good showing on Deal or No Deal Island. So, Boston Rob is one of the reality TV GOATs. I just think he has too many bad placements, and he needs another win. Most people above him at this point have more than one win. He doesn't. See the Traders preview? I did. I'm very excited. He should have won Dondi. Yeah, but it's Dondi. You guys surprised? You guys think Boston Rob would be better than 7th? Are you going to put top 12 in a Brant Steele after this? Do you guys want me to? Or is there Brant Steele fatigue? Because it would take me 5 seconds to set it up. I don't even know what I'd have them compete in. Would I have them compete in every show and then see who's the GOAT? Put all 12 people in Survivor, The Challenge, Big Brother, Amazing Race? That could be funny. Are you streaming Traders episodes? I think so. When is Traders out? It's not today, is it? If it's today, no shot. Next week, okay. Did you watch the 2024 R-Hat Brand Steele? I did not. I saw the clip of Mike Bloom dancing, though, and that was crazy. So all things considered, Boston Rob, 7th place. Definitely a legend, but the resume is a little bit bloated. Too bloated with bad placements. Which takes us to number 6. Any theories? Because I will say, there's one person I still have here that you guys are going to... there's 2 people that I still have on the list that you guys are going to be pissed about. Maybe 3. Blue Kim? Not quite. Honorable mention, though. Who are the names that you're certain are on the list that I haven't showed yet? Parvati, Amber, Suri, Janelle. Suri. Nicole, Casey. All right, well, at number 6, I have Nicole Franzel, who, again, only really qualifies because she had a good run on The Amazing Race 31. But she probably has the best Big Brother resume of all time, or at least top 2 of all time. She wins Big Brother 18, makes it deep into jury on 16, makes it the finale of 22 with a lot of win equity, and then wins Reindeer Games. And you forget she did well in The Amazing Race. She was right before the finale. They got saved by a non-elim. Again, we're not diving into the nitty-gritty. I'm looking at the big picture. I'm zooming out. But Nicole Franzel just simply, like, on paper, might have the most impressive Big Brother resume. Of course, when you take into account Reindeer Games, which, again, like, I'm not ranking how good of a Big Brother player you are. I'm ranking all of your reality TV performances. Reindeer Games was not Big Brother, but it was a competitive format. It was a very legit competitive format. And she kicked ass. She won. Carries more weight than a show like The Challenge. I don't know if it necessarily carries more weight, but because she only played 4 things on Big Brother and her average placement is 3rd across 4 seasons, 2 of those being wins, is unbelievable. So I think it's hard to argue that Nicole doesn't deserve here or even higher. The thing that holds her back is so much of her success is Big Brother. She just has one solid run, one good run in The Amazing Race. Outside of that, she's just a Big Brother legend. And when you compare it to other people on this list, it just doesn't stack up for me. You count Nicole as a 2-time Big Brother winner? No, I don't. But she did win 2 big reality shows. Also, you have to take into account, like, Reindeer Games was only 9 competitors, whereas, like, the Challenge Battle of the Eras is 32 competitors. Like, you take those things into account. So Dan is probably next then? You guys think Dan's next? Who do you guys still have at 5th? Because I'm telling you, there's going to be a name I put on this list that is going to piss you guys off. Piss you guys off. And I'm going to defend it. Netta. I forgot Netta. Netta probably deserves to be on this list. I'll be honest. We'll figure out at the end of this where Netta should be. I mean, she never won Big Brother, though. Like, she had 2 Big Brother seasons. One of them was really good, but she didn't win. The other was solid, but she did win the Traitors. I don't know. You guys think Josh? Tyler? All right, well, coming in to the top 5, the first member of the top 5 is Chris Underwood. He's 2 for 2. He's 2 for 2, and it's a season of Survivor he won, and the Challenge USA too. Lunar was spot on. He has a 100% win rate. I don't know what to say. He's the only person on this list with this kind of resume. And these are both impressive-ass wins. Challenge USA 2 is a brutal season to win. So many people. So many Challenge vets. He just wins. And he won Survivor, his one try. Fake win. It's the Sandra Diaz Twine. Played twice, won twice. And this is not like he won Reindeer Games and Deal or No Deal Island. Like, he won Survivor and the Challenge USA. This man could be walking down the street, yeah. I wouldn't call his Survivor win impressive. He won Survivor. He won. It wasn't exactly a close vote either. And look, you put him on another challenge season, I'm betting on him. That's not really how I'm ranking this, but, like, he just has too clean of a resume, 2 massive wins. If he goes on to the Challenge 41 and he does poorly, it will plummet his ranking. This is very temporary because he does not have the resume of Boston Rob at all. But for the time being, this is where he's going to be. He's also very fun in the Challenge USA, too. I do enjoy him a lot. 2 impressive reality TV shows to win. Exactly. So, That's one of my placements that I think is kind of a crazy one. And now we're gonna move on to number 4, and I think you guys are gonna have more problems with me here. Give me your theories for number 4. I see Dan. I see Casey. I see Hayden Moss. Very good Survivor player. Josh, Richard Hatch. Well, at number 4, I have Sarah Lucina. Didn't see anyone say Sarah. Obviously, her worst placement is 11th. But then she goes on and wins Game Changers, 4th at Winners at War. Definitely on the Survivor Mount Rushmore, top 5, top 6 player, whatever you want to do. Then she goes to the Challenge USA, and I understand the nature of that final. A little bit of bullshit. But she wins the Challenge USA. She wins. Then she goes to World Championship and has another strong performance. The thing, so I think you could say like Nicole Franzel has a more impressive resume because her Big Brother resume is more impressive, and I get that. But I do give a lot of stock into Sarah doing it across 2 franchises very successfully, because Nicole really just had Big Brother with a little bit of Amazing Race. Sarah kicked ass in the Challenge twice and kicked ass in Survivor twice. And then her worst performance, was still the jury. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. Her challenge win was BS. Trust me, I know. Sudoku's bullshit. But I do think on this list, Sarah earns this placement. I really do. I see the merit in being super successful in 2, but I don't know. I think sure she's one of the most impressive Survivor resumes ever. Because you have to keep in mind, like, I understand, like, I'm kind of picking and choosing when I'm talking about context. But 4th place in Survivor with fire making is basically like runner-up. You know what I mean? In the fire making era, at least. Like, she wins that season if she just wins fire. So it's like, yeah, I'm saying, like, consider the Survivor context, but don't consider the challenge context. I get that, but too much success across 2 completely distinct shows. And she proved that success on both shows was not a fluke, because she did it twice on both shows. So that's Sarah Lucina at number 4. If she went on to any show next, I think I would bet on her more than just about any other reality contestant. On a Raw season of The Challenge, I think she might be physically outclassed by some people, but I'd still think she has a great shot. Which takes us to number 3. Someone says Suri is 3rd. Definitely a deep resume. Casey hasn't been on the list yet. Janelle, not on the list yet. Somebody who I have in the top 3 has now been mentioned 1 time in the chat. Well, coming in at number 3 is Casey Clark. Casey Clark. She just kind of kicks ass in the challenge, and she won Big Brother on her 1 try. She has other challenge appearances that are less impressive, but she has so many really good appearances, and she won Big Brother, and she has a win on the challenge. And yeah, she was paired with CT, but she was not a weak competitor. She was not being dragged to that final. It's kind of crazy how Casey's resume is this good. She has only been on 2 franchises, and she's only been around for a couple of years, 5, 6, 7 years at this point. Someone who hasn't been mentioned in the top 2, yeah. I think it's fair, too. Has she only played 4 challenge seasons? No, she's been on more. Not too many more, but, she was on, I believe, she was on Challenge 40 and didn't do super well. I think there's one other season she did kind of mid on. You guys think Tony Vlachos? Cody Calafiore? Well, here's what I'll say. The 2nd place person on this list, I have not seen a single person mention until now. Number 2 is Rachel Riley. I'm kind of looking at the resume, and I think I'm putting too much stock into Fear Factor winner. Someone mentioned her. I didn't see it then. Whatever. The more I'm looking at this resume, I think I was wrong here. She has a very deep resume. A very, very deep resume. She won Fear Factor. It's crazy. But she was two-time finalist on The Amazing Race. Is very impressive. Winner of Big Brother. Very impressive. Winner of Fear Factor. This ranking's bad. This ranking's inaccurate. Let me fix this. I don't know what I was cooking. I think I just saw a very long list and gave it to her. I think she belongs like yeah, I think she belongs here. I think she belongs here, right after Chris Underwood. A little bit better than Chris Underwood. So just to talk about her resumes, this would put her at like 7th or 6th or something. Uh, she won Big Brother, 1 out of 2 tries, which is very impressive. Probably her biggest boon on her application is she's one of the best Amazing Race competitors that we have on the list. Gets third twice, middle of the pack the other time, wins Fear Factor as an added bonus, and had a good run on Traders. 8th on Traders is solid. So for someone who you think would be such a volatile, like it's Rachel Riley, she gets into all these fights, she's so confrontational. She kind of has solid placements. Like she doesn't flame out too much. But anyways, Suri's number 1, if that wasn't clear. So here's the deal with Suri. She's a survivor goat. She doesn't have that win, which sucks. Obviously, you could look at Micronesia as like that's fucked up. But she doesn't have a win, but still her survivor placements are insane. The season she did it on are very impressive as well. And then what really sets her apart is she has success in the Traders and Big Brother. She has 3 distinct franchises where she's done very well. We don't want to dive too much into each individual season. Also, her 17th on Heroes Villains was very fluky. Snakes in the Grass is an added bonus. And I'll give her a little bit more credit because she's kind of the reason they won. Snakes in the Grass. The Cory hates Suri allegations take another L. And the thing about Suri is like she's going to continue building her resume. There are some people who can add to their resumes too. I mean, Dr. Will and Parvati, David Gannat, all have the opportunity to just put themselves on this list. Same with Tony. Same with Jeremy Collins. He wins Traders. There's a lot of people who can just insert themselves onto it. Danielle Reyes, maybe. So I think Suri deserves to be number 1. It's just too big of a resume. The only person I would entertain putting above her is like, if you want to make the Chris Underwood argument, I get it. If you want to make the Nicole Franzel argument, I get it. But for my list, I think this is the right order. Let me quickly set up this Brant steal. Very, very quickly. Add Netta. I'm not going to add Netta. I think she's actually the worst person like on this list. She'd be number 13. She's close, but not quite for me. Custom edit. Okay, so from Big Brother, we have Rachel O'Reilly. We have Nicole Franzel. I'll do for Suri, I'll do Survivor. Or I should pick the Traders for her, right? That's kind of her most iconic. showing. You guys can see what I'm doing here. Do they have the traders here? I don't think they do, which is kind of crazy. So it'll just have to be Surrey from here. We'll give him a Redemption Island Boston Rob. Who else do we have on this list? We'll do the challenge people. Not. What's a good West season? Should I give him Rivals West? Rivals 2 West? No, not Bailey Dayton. All right, Johnny Bananas. Let's give him his newest win. Let's go grab CT. We'll give him, I think this is probably peak CT, Invasion of the Champions. Challenge USA, we'll go Chris Underwood. We'll go for Sarah Lucina. I'll give her Survivor. 34 probably. Who else am I missing? Let's see. We're missing Casey. Rachel Riley, we already got. Chris Underwood. Sandra, we're missing. I think Sandra, you have to give her heroes versus villains, right? It's probably her best showing. And then Michelle Fitzgerald, which I guess we just give her a Karang. All right, so this is the cast. We're not going to do any relationships. We're just going to run through it pretty quickly. This is Big Brother. We'll just run Big Brother. Save ourselves a bit of time. Chris and Michelle. Well, ain't that true? Sarah and Surrey. I can see it. First HOH is going to be CT. And CT goes for Chris and Nicole. I think, honestly, if all these players were to end up in a little thing together, Surrey gets the veto. What season is this? Once we look at the cast after the next one, I'll make my determination who I think would actually win. Wow. Nicole Franzel's worst placement ever? 5-4? Damn. I think in this cast, I would bet on... Damn, I think I'd bet on Sarah Lucina. Do y'all disagree? Who would I bet on over Sarah? I mean, I think CT would be okay set up. Michelle? Michelle would get far, but... Michelle is HOH. What's she going to do? Wow, not a girl's girl. Rachel is Houseguest choicing CT. And the winner is Sarah Lucina. Going to save herself. Does Michelle put up another woman? Yes, Surrey. Wow, the Traitors Alliance. Honestly, Surrey would have a really good shot, too. Casey's flipping the mattress. Casey's bringing the drama this season. You guys called her a couch. How dare you? Surrey, Rachel, Surrey. Wow. Guys, you got to start worrying about these challenge people. I know they usually have beef. Feels like they kind of have this game on lock, unfortunately. Boston Rob puts up Bananas and Sarah. These are good noms. These are good ass noms. I like this. Michelle goes up. Sandra goes up. All right. Boston Rob wins. He's going to keep that shit the same. Now, can Bananas survive? Bananas flipping the mattress. Let's see it. CT. Oh. Oh, they're taking the shot. They're taking the shot. Okay. You know Wes is not going to miss out on the chance to vote out Bananas. This is just the final two. Chris and Michelle Fitzgerald. Now Sarah, you let Sarah get a foothold, though? That's kind of scary. And puts up them. Yep. Look, there's no way you can convince me Sarah's not one of the best reality TV players of all time. Just incredible noms here. Chris picks Sandra, probably just so he could beat her. But he's not able to. Sandra wins the veto. But probably will use it on. Oh, doesn't even use it. Wow. Sandra is fucking brutal for that. Gets house guest choice, doesn't even use the veto. We call that the Matt Klotz Jared phenomenon. CT's Chris, Michelle, Chris, Michelle. Ooh. Who's breaking the tie? Sarah votes out Chris Underwood. She said there can only be one Challenge USA champ here. That's me. Oh, fuck. Here we go. And this is how the end game is going to be shaped. Sarah, following her HOH, forms up her majority with Wes and CT, the Rivals 2 champs. Joins up with Rachel. But only Wes from the Alliance is even in the HOH comp, and he doesn't win. All right, Casey, you can't flop here. You need to put 2 of the Alliance up. You have to. Beat the allegations, please. Okay, they put up one of them. We need Sandra to come off the block somehow here. Okay, Rachel wins. Oh, I think this is going to be a shitty HOH for Casey. Okay, puts up Sarah. Sarah's a based replacement nom. It's crazy you sat there and let that man do that. We go to war behind that. What are we talking about? I feel like I'm confused. Sandra's making an inappropriate comment. I could see that on the feeds. Will they actually vote out Sarah? She has 3 allies voting. Wes, CT, and Rachel. Yeah. Boston Rob just jumps on the right side of the vote. Well, Casey flopped. Oh, shit. Wait a second. The resistance is forming. Wes is being a little snake again. Look at Wes. That's crazy. Comes down to Rob, Sarah, CT, and Rob wins. He's got his new alliance. Puts up Sarah and CT. Fuck. Damn, Wes is happy he snaked his way into this alliance. Casey's playing. Sarah House gets choices. Wes, even though Wes is in the other alliance. I'd love Wes to win this. Nah. Sarah's going to save herself, though. Fuck. The replacement has to be Rachel. It's the only option. It has to be Rachel. And it is, yeah. Wes finds CT creepy. Oh. Now Wes is trying to be the last challenger remaining. Rachel. CT. Okay, Wes is kind of in the middle of nowhere there. But he's still in his alliances. He's still cooking. The girlies. Someone's winning HOH. Michelle. Okay, you have to put up... Thank you, JPR, for the gift. I appreciate you. Sarah and CT. Okay, just targeting the other alliance. Someone's going to have to get rid of Wes eventually. But thank you, JPR. I appreciate you. Wes wins the veto. So Wes is in an alliance. He could really stir some shit up here. Uses it on Sarah. And then Boston Rob is forced up by default. This is how he's getting rid of Rob. Casey votes CT. Sarah votes CT. Wes votes CT. No, okay. Kind of interesting. Wes leaves Alliance 4. Damn. Wes said it's me and Sarah against the world. No more of this playing both sides bullshit. I will DBZ. I don't know if America will be there, but it's up to her. The winner is Casey. Uh-oh. Puts up Sarah and Wes. I think Wes might have fumbled right there. He needs this veto desperately. He's not going to get it. Sarah does. Fuck. And I think Wes just squandered his game in one round. It's Boston Rob and Wes. I mean, it should be a tie, but he's going to lose this tiebreaker. What? What? What did Wes do? Holy shit. Well, it's Boston Rob gone. And now it's like, yeah, Wes and Sarah, they both know that they're going to win against Michelle or Casey. They got to go after each other. Michelle gets the HOH. Keeps Casey off the block, of course. Michelle gets the veto and saves Wes. Fuck. What is she doing? I think she's overcooking. Wes is giving a masterclass. Wes and Michelle bond super well. Wow. Wow. And Wes votes out Casey. All of a sudden, he did the Danielle thing. He got Michelle to take him off the block to put up her best ally, and then he voted her out. And now he's in the final 3 with his closest ally. Wow. Okay. Sarah wins part 1. Wes wins part 2. I think Michelle screwed this up. Sarah is going to be in the final 2. And it fixed Michelle. Michelle fumbled this endgame to a degree that I can't even verbalize. That's crazy. So now we have potentially the least likable final 2 ever with Wes and Sarah, and I think Wes should win. Wes, Sarah. What did I say? 6-1, Sarah wins. And Michelle wins fan favorite. All right. Wow. That's something. That's it's kind of crazy. Let's move on now. Yeah, Ned's favorite. All right, everyone leave. Now I play The Amazing Race in secret. No one can know. Everyone leave. Not even kidding. I'm locking the fuck in, and I'm winning today. I'm locked in. No one's ever been this locked in. Will you rage quit again? I didn't rage quit. I lost. The game was already over at that point. There's no rage quitting going on. You understand? You rage quit the stream. There was nothing to quit. I was just broadcasting, then I stopped broadcasting. Why are we making it a bigger thing than it is? Okay, let me find a server. All right. Mike is def server hopping right now. I don't even know if Mike's in the chat. Oh, he's already in the fucking lobby. Oh my god. He's already in the lobby, man. Where'd Corley come from? I think it was Cory and Molly combined. This is bullshit. No Angelina, yeah. Look, I could have beaten Mike. It was just that final was bullshit. I could beat Mike in any given leg. Fuck. I don't play this game, though. Yeah, but you don't have people in chat backseating the whole time. It's a huge advantage you have. Fuck. Scales transfer from other games? Well, yeah, it's all Roblox. Then he comes down here just to show that he's better than me. Fuck. Total Drama Island Roblox game? There is. It's basically just Survivor without, like, idols. But they might even have idols in it, like... Right now, can you guys give me your traders predictions? Who do you think is going to be the traders? Oh, it doesn't count? You guys think it's just going to be Boston Rob? I feel like Jeremy Collins feels like the safe guess. You know what I mean? Tony has to be a trader. I feel like he's too obvious, too. I can't see it being Brittany. I think it's going to be fun having Brittany, like, try to figure out who the traders is. I could see them picking Danielle Reyes for sure, which would suck for Danielle. I feel like it'd be better for her if she wasn't. Dan was obvious, though. Yeah, I agree. But maybe Dan was, like, a lesson for them. Being obvious hasn't stopped them the last 2 seasons. They were able to pick Suri, though, because, like, no one knew who Suri was. Like, people were... like, that cast was insane. I don't know. I think it's going to be Jeremy is my guess. I really hope they go outside the Big Brother Survivor blueprint. I think they should just choose one person from Survivor and then one person from outside of reality competition shows. And then let them recruit whoever they want. Bob the drag queen, Danielle, and housewife. You'd think it'd be like one housewife. Which Bob is the question, right? Did you guys who would win or who'd be a traitor? Who'd be a traitor? I wonder who Jeremy would recruit. I could see him recruiting like a Danielle Reyes, honestly. Influencers. Fuck. Celebrities. Black. Could Brittany win? I think Brittany, her problem is she's going to come off as very faithful, which makes her a very good person to kill. Is there a chance they do Gabby Windy Trader, you think? Is there a possibility? Is America's Gabby Windy podcast out? You guys watch it? Came out Tuesday. Yeah, she said she had a fun time doing it. All right, let's dial in. How many people do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a bigger game. I'm sure some people will quit, though. Half will leave leg 1, I would imagine. What I've realized in this game is, like, as long as you don't spend crazy money, it's kind of hard to run out. The wheelchair is crazy. Okay, I was actually one of the first people to get there. That's good. Well, not really. Right in the middle of the pack. Finland's new. Okay. All right. I did not know they updated this game. They update it all the time. Fuck. How about I just didn't last? It pissed me off. I just hope there's 2 decent flights. Okay. The flights are not that different. Probably going to Inter. Oh, Air Yonder is just going to have spots for everyone, huh? Okay. I'm going to do a dog sled. Let me give myself a bit of a lead. Let me front run for a bit. As long as this dog sled fucking gets here, Jesus. Immerse yourself in the culture. It's kind of what I'm saying. All right. Just fucking mind of a mastermind. Holy fuck. Oh, I wish there was more memorization shit on Big Brother. Spatial memory. I'm so good at that shit. Spelled it. The heart. Come on, give me a red one. Here it is. Okay, rubber duck. They want me to get the heart again. It's not that one. It's this one. Okay. Pixar ball. Tall guy. Green. Rubik's Cube. green, heart, teddy bear. Come on. Ugh. Which one is it? Is that heart? I think it is heart. Fuck, I need one. Come on. Come on, man. It's just RNG. This is brutal. Oh, it wasn't even a heart. Okay, whatever. Let's go. All right. I feel like build was the better one, but we just had to commit. I didn't get it immediately, so we're obviously going to be middle of the pack here. It's fine. I don't see that many people over here. Oh, Mike, slow ass. All right. Mike, was the build it faster, you think? I don't know if you got to see mine. What do you have to do on that one? I was very confused. Just auto-clicked? Build it was faster? I don't understand what build it is. Like, what do you have to do? Build the names backwards? Oh, that's pretty easy. That's pretty easy. This song's great. Was there anyone you guys think I left out on the list? Because, like, the other people who have deep resumes, like, Josh has a deep resume, but outside of Big Brother, none of the placements are that good. Davon's in a similar boat. She does very respectable in the challenge, but her main problem is Big Brother. Like, she has a deep resume, but it's just not great. Janelle, like, how'd Janelle do on Amazing Race? Like, I don't think she has that good of a resume. Because she didn't do well on Traders, and even her Big Brother stuff's kind of mixed. What's up, Nicholas? Parvati. Yeah, Parvati has a chance. She's on 2 more shows, but it's not like her Traders thing was great either. Netta with first and third. Yeah, I think Netta is probably number 13, but I still don't think that beats Bananas. Like, because ultimately Netta only has 1 win, and Bananas 7 challenge wins is probably a little bit more valuable than that, and he still has a second place, whereas Netta has a third. Unless you just view, like, House of Villains as totally irrelevant, which kind of, I get it. I still think, like, being the GOAT of the challenge is better than, winning Traders Canada. Josh is just so bad in the challenge. He's getting better. But yeah, his record is pretty tough. Derek X, Amazing Race winner. Yeah, I mean, without the cookout, maybe Derek or Claire gets on there. Jess and Cody were too bad in their season. I can't listen to this shit. I'm sorry. Let's do, we'll do this. Not this song. Sure. Okay, so I'm going to have a take that I think some of you guys are going to dislike, but I believe it from the bottom of my heart. Sabrina Carpenter writing Please, Please, Please ages so much better now that he cheated. You know what I mean? Like, the song's significantly better now. We don't know he cheated for sure. Yeah, wasn't it someone from her camp who said he didn't? Volcanoologist is crazy. You're right, but I don't like it. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I think it'd be weird to be like, yeah, I'm happy she got cheated on. Chapel's in this playlist, don't worry. It's Cusco? Okay. Damn, we got a nerd with us. This person's fast. Too many people complain to the dev about getting paired with a noob. I mean, it's just kind of the spirit of the game, though. Oh, fuck off, Mike. Why are you taking the sled? Oh my god, he's gonna make it on the flight because of that. That's crazy. Wow, he's got a huge lead now. That was a crazy play, Mike. Oh, you get fucked up? It's unlucky. I don't have the bus timing here. I would have taken the bus there if it made any sense. I do not want a duel here. Oh, fuck. Mike, get his ass. Get his ass. Walkies, get his ass. Okay. I understand I can move now. This is huge for me. What the fuck happened here? All right, let's go. Come on. Speed up, Cory. Come on. Just keep going. I was hoping for America to be on RHAP Traders. She was asked. I just don't think she was feeling it. You got to be a specific type of person to enjoy doing those kinds of things. Like, I don't know. I get it. Oh, fuck. I'm going against Mike here. Mike's going to fuck me up. I'm so bad at this. Yeah, Mike fucked me up. Why am I so bad at this? It's so weird. I swear all these people are on mobile. All right. Did you play more of this offline? No, I did not. If there was a way to just practice the games, I would, but I don't want to just sit here and because the games are really long. Touchscreen privilege, literally. Don't leave, train. Don't do it. Okay, let's go. All right. I think that locks us in at third. All right. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Not even done yet. I'll just grab this for now. Which one's mine? All right. I forget. You have to run over here. All right. Let's just stay in third. Just stay in third. Don't choke here. Fuck. We're just fighting against the twins right here. That was good. I think this should be it. Okay. That should lock us at third. All right, I feel like I'm putting up better performances now. Better. Not perfect, but better. Did you use this stop on him, Mike? I have to imagine you did. Yeah, okay. Appreciate it. In the old era of this game, I used to win a lot. You said back in my day. So I saw Terran's doing the BB26 soundbites tournament. It's like, why are we even doing this whole fucking exercise? I guess it comes down to sick nasty or crazy eyes, right? There actually is two contenders. I don't think there's anything that's even close to those two, unless I'm forgetting something. Dogs in the crib. Okay. Challenge final predictions. I'm not spoiled. If there's any final with Jordan, I'm betting on Jordan. For the girls, I mean, I think it'd be pretty crazy for Michelle to win. Tori doesn't have a great finals record, but she's been kicking ass this season. I think you'd have to guess Tori, but Jenny's good too. Rachel's good too. I think I would go Jordan and Tori would be my prediction, but I could see Rachel or Jenny beating Tori. Like Kylan's really good. There's no reason why he couldn't win it. It's just like it seems very like water focused, and Jordan's a good swimmer. Banana's a good swimmer too. Derek could do well, but I just don't imagine he'd win. I wonder if Tori's gonna be fucked up because of that last elimination though. Incredible to make it to the second leg in a wheelchair. I'll be honest. Crazy Eyes not even in the running. That's crazy. Damn, Mike. 428. How fuck? I feel like you weren't that far ahead of us. I guess you said you did the carrot thing really fast. But I will say, like, this season of the challenge, I've it's raised my opinion a ton on three people. Derek has a great season, obviously too. Like, credit to Derek. But like, it makes me think a lot higher on Bananas because he kicked ass in eliminations. A lot on Michelle. She kicked ass in eliminations, which I think people always figured would be her problem. And Tori, just consistently beating the best, woman competitors. Come on, take off, take off, take off, take off, take off. Go, 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 go. Fuck me. This train's gotta fucking go, y'all. Bro. That's such horseshit. Being first in that leg is so huge. I'll take your advice, Alpaca. Double elim. Can't be safe enough. I haven't spent much money. All right, let's get a good advantage here. Let's get lucky. What do we got? A 10 for Area Yonder is definitely going to be the fastest. We'll make it on time, too. All right, that was a really good taxi if it doesn't get delayed. Yep, that was huge. Huge, 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 huge. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Where the fuck's my plane, man? Waiting for a charter plane. You're kidding me. You're kidding me with this shit. They better have to wait that same amount of time. We never talk about it. That was fucked up. Whatever. We just keep going. Oh, this is like you have to find shit, right? Alright, this one's kind of a crapshoot, but we'll see. I mean, that's how the Amazing Race works. They have a lot of equalizers to like, so it's just not runaways. Okay. Pick a name from the table and search the area for the letter addressed to your teams. All right. Mardi Gras. Got it. Mardi Gras. Come on, give it to me. Nope. Damn, I can't even find anything. This is tough. No, I don't have any of those either. Fuck. This is kind of brutal. I don't know what I could do here. Am I just fucked? It could be on the roofs. Dude. Dude. There are points to where yours is. Then why... It pointed up here, right? It could be on the top of the red and white tower. Are you fucking kidding me? I just lose now? Am I last? I mean, that's crazy. Fuck. Alright, I got one wrong. I got this one wrong for sure. No, I got that. That's right. Oh, I just had to check answer. Okay. Damn, it's all walking this leg. What age level is the game designed for? It can't be that young. Like, it's pretty hard. I think I survived, but that's a tough leg. My fourth? It's not bad. No way 10-year-olds are cooking on this game. You'd be surprised, though. These kids are fucking Roblox demons. Wow, it was close between these two. I think this is the best Roblox game, though. Outlaster's fun, but I think this one is just, like, has the most actual, like, replay value and stuff. Like, Outlaster, I don't know. With, like, a good group of people, it could be fun. Eviction Note is definitely the worst. It is my favorite, but it's the worst. Mike is a demon. He crushed that one. Past 2 legs. I thought I finished before him. All right, we're rich. Roblox the Traders sounds miserable. Have they done something to make it better? Because it just sounds horrible. Oh, fuck. Everyone's about to get on this plane except me. I'm getting really unlucky with the transportation, man. Like, really, really unlucky. That's not Mike. That's weird. I mean, fuck this. What is this bullshit? I'm just playing for fucking 4th? The fuck is this leg? Like, what could I have done? We got good cab drivers. It's huge for us. This one, fuck. I'm going slow as hell. Come on, pick it up. I have no idea where the other guy is. might just finish this task. I don't understand this. I don't understand. Someone explain it. I don't know. Why'd I click walk? Fuck. I was just a misclick. Dude, I swear to God, I did nothing fucking wrong that leg. We're going again. That is such horseshit. What did I do wrong? Did I pick the wrong detour too? That's so unlucky, man. No, I'm done. I'm done streaming. I feel like I just got fucking unlucky again. That's right. Like, I was leading the whole thing. Then I get the shittiest plane ever that I have to wait for everyone. Then I get the fucking hidden letter on top of the pole. Then the next leg. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm a minute behind just because of starting fourth. When the guy in fifth gets to catch up to me. God, it pisses me off. God damn it. The arrow didn't point at that shit? No, the arrow pointed somewhere completely different. God damn, man. All right, I'm done. I have to go podcast, and I'm not in the mood to podcast right now. All right. Anyways, I'll be live in 2 days. Not tomorrow, Friday.